Hey there, welcome back to the Counter Service Leadership Podcast. I'm your host, Brett Jacobson, and this is a podcast dedicated to teaching organizations how to learn. Here we come, 2023, and welcome to a new season of the Counter Service Leadership Podcast. A lot's going to take place across the counter. Look forward to engaging you in that conversation. Well, once again, I've decided to participate in the one-word challenge for this new year. A one-word goal that keeps life simple, keeps life relevant, and keeps life accountable. So what is your one word for 2023? Well, if you need some help to get started, utilize this framework, this tool that I'm going to offer to you today. So first of all, I want you to start with questions. Start with some guiding questions to think about your one word. Now, in many ways, I don't want you to zoom in at the moment around any one word. I really want you to zoom out. And starting with questions, starting with some guiding questions, allows you to zoom out for the moment. And really reflecting on these questions, maybe journaling the answers to these questions, but reflecting on them is really important as you decide on what your one word will be to keep life simple in 2023, but keep it relevant and yet keep it accountable for you. So start with questions. Here are some guiding questions that I'd like to offer up to you today. Where are you right now? Where do you want to be? What is your greatest need? Where do you thrive? And how does it feel when you do? What obstacles are in your way? What needs to be edited or deleted from your life? Ouch. And what is meaningful to you, yet you know is impactful to others? Maybe there's some other types of questions that you would identify for you. So again, we're not talking about resolutions or even goals. It's just this one word that keeps life simple, keeps life relevant, and keeps life accountable. What is your one word? By zooming out and reflecting on those guiding questions or other questions you might have for yourself. So once you've done that, step 2 is go for volume. So as you reflect on your notes that you took in answering those guiding questions or others that you've identified, when you evaluate those notes, what are one words that stick out from that reflection? And go for volume. Write as many one words as possible. And then I would say, write 10 more. Just really go for volume. And once you've gone for volume, after reflecting on those guiding questions, I want you to begin to cluster and categorize each of those one words that you wrote down. Begin to cluster and categorize them. And then see what themes are emerging, which is step number 4. What do you see? Is there one word emerging? So you've named those clusters of words and you've given it an identity. Is there something that's emerging, a one word that's emerging for you, and what your one word might be for 2023? And the 5th and final step is reflect some more. Maybe take a day or two to do this. And then choose your one word. Land the plane and make it visible. Make it visible in your home office, if you go into work, in your bathroom, on your smartphone, in your car, wherever it might be. Tell those that hold you accountable in your life, those closest to you, tell them what your one word is. Matter of fact, share your one word in the comments below and share with us what your one word is. So in the past, my one words have been words like connect and calibrate and create. I mean, what can I say? I love an alliteration. But this year, My one word for 2023 is another C word. But instead, I've inserted a prefix before it. My one word for 2023 is uncertainty. I know, I'm a year or two behind, as uncertainty has been the most dominant, most repeated word for the world. Dealing with a global pandemic, social unrest, political polarization, economic fluctuations, technology acceleration, mental health issues, uncertainty was the only thing overwhelmingly on our minds. And yet, who is to say that we've gotten on the other side of any of these issues? Matter of fact, the visibility of uncertainty has shown up as fear, anxiety, hopelessness, anger, at times hate, despair, impulsive decision making, finite thinking, and zero-sum gaming. As a result, we have uncertainty fatigue. So why would my one word be uncertainty? I mean, wouldn't a word like hope, dream, innovate, joy, serve, simplify, gratitude, I don't know, maybe a word like opportunity or purpose or renewal or reset would be a better choice and make more sense for 2023. Actually, this is exactly why I chose uncertainty as my word for 2023. So on the next episode of the Counter Service Leadership Podcast, I will share more. But until then, what is your one word? Own it and make it known. So thank you for joining me on another episode of the Counter Service Leadership Podcast. Until next time.